Well, welcome back to Airport Live, and today we're at Heathrow. This is the second broadcast today. We did one earlier on, and we're back now to do another one, just for half an hour, just before we go and have our lunch. We just thought we'd come up and see if we can make this any better than what we had previously. Uh, so let's just see what we got coming in, shall we? Well, the next flight coming into Heathrow is the Dubai one. It left Dubai 7 hours 16 minutes ago, and it's coming in. It's Airbus 380, the nice big plane. So got a little way to go in yet. So just have a look at the route just to see where it come from, shall we? And you can see there we go. It had quite a good flight in all the way straight across. Left Arab Republic earlier on this morning, through over to Baghdad, over Turkey, into Europe through Budapest and off over through Hungary, Austria, Germany, and then into London. Let's just show you the route into London. There we go, and here it is. It flew across the North Sea, came in north of London, went on to the Loop, the loop which is there, as you can see. It just did a couple of circuits there, and now it's on its final flight path into London Heathrow. Let's to show you it coming in. Yeah, it's just coming in now, so hopefully we shall see the plane any second now. Still very misty here. It's gone midday. I've got a feeling we possibly not going to get this cleared today. Not at all. I don't think the mist is going to clear. Normally, when you get a morning mist like this at Heathrow, the sun comes out and burns it off, and we have a lovely afternoon. Anyway, this is the Emirates 380. As I say, it left 7 hours ago, 7 and a quarter hours. Oh, bit of a bumpy landing that one, a bit heavy on one side. Oh, and a wobble. And a sort of straighten up. Not the greatest land in that, but most important thing, if you land, you don't crash, then it's a good landing. Well, apparently YouTube says we're not getting a stream anyway, so let's go back, leave that there. What we can do is right, yeah, it's making its way all the way down the runway. It's doing very well, isn't it? Nice and steady now. Did the air brakes come on? I didn't see. It's only got air brakes on the middle two engines, not on the outer ones. Anyway, what we got coming next? We're coming up just to go and see what we got coming in next, shall we? Oh, the next plane coming in is a Virgin Atlantic. Hopefully, let's put you onto the map so you can actually see it. There it is. It's coming to the end of the runway now. Let's put it down there. There we are. You can see it. You can see it there now. And as soon as it comes into shot, I'll go over to where's this one come? It's come from Bridgetown, Jamaica. It's the A330. Yep, A330. Let's have a look. Here it comes. So this has come all the way from Jamaica. What is it? How long does it take to fly from Jamaica, I wonder? Well, this one's taken 8 hours and 41 minutes, slightly behind schedule. It took off 10 minutes late and it's arriving 15 minutes late, so that's not too bad at all. Nice, good landing. Yep, just come in. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Uh, don't forget, if you want to say hi to me, you can come on the side and just leave a text message and say hi, and I will high five you back, hopefully. Somebody came on, I did a test broadcast this morning, and somebody said the sound wasn't so loud. So if somebody can come back and tell me how good the sound is, we greatly appreciate it. If not, don't worry. Anyway, let's just see what we got coming in next, shall we? We have to go out a little bit. So we get, there it is. There's the next plane coming in. Shall we stick our finger on it? And we've got it's a British Airways. This one's coming all the way from Munich. Yeah, all the way from Munich. Has it done a loop? Let's have a look. See, oh yes, it's been on the loop. Yep, there it is. There's the loop. It's done one circuit. That doesn't take too long, about 10 minutes, so that's okay. Anyway, so it's coming in now. There you go. And so Munich's 1 hour 43 minutes away, which isn't too bad at all, is it? 1 hour 43 minutes. I think we can put up with that, don't you? Dear me. Not too bad. What is it? It's an Airbus 320 operated by British Airways, and as I did say earlier on, it's been in the air for 1 hour 43 minutes. Just about coming to shot now, so let's go over and see if we can see it. No, it's not in there yet. Can't see it yet. Here it comes. Look at that. Have we got it? Yeah, we've got it. Look at that. So that's a Airbus 320, and that one's come from Munich. It left at 10 to midday, but that's 10 to 11 because Germany is 1 hour in front of UK time. So it's actually been in the air for 1 hour 44 minutes, as I did say earlier on. Good landing? Yeah, not bad at all. If you're wondering what program I'm using, I use what do I use? I use Prism Live Studio as the software, and as you can see, I'm using Flight Focus's 365 software, where they broadcast a live stream from Heathrow Airport daily. They normally start broadcasting at sun up to sundown, and it's an automatic system, which is absolutely brilliant because it does give you the flight landing. No commentary, unfortunately. That's what I'm doing. Anyway, what's the next plane coming out? I don't know if you can see on the map, the red plane there. It's coming from Naples, British Airways 320 coming in from Naples. Uh, has it done let's have a look. Has it done a loop as well? Oh, that's done a double loop, that one, isn't it? Can you see the double loop it's done round there? The holding pattern. Then it comes across there, then goes and joins the flight, and then comes in, and then it comes into Heathrow. Let's put your Heathrow. Oh, there's the loop. Sorry, I seem to have lost all control of the mouse at the moment. There we go. And let's just see if we can see the plane. Yes, there it is. It's already landed. Sorry, missed it. Sorry, can't. I'm quite new at this. As I say, we use Flight Focus, and absolutely brilliant. If ever you're bored and you want to watch them, and just go onto their website, Flight Focus 365. Best advantage of using them direct is A, they broadcast continuously, not just when the chap who operates who feels like it, so that's good. And the second major, you don't have to listen to me because there's no audio apart from the ambient of the planes. Yeah, so it's absolutely brilliant. I watch it quite a lot. And the other software that I use is Flight Radar 24, and they give you a map of all the planes coming in, not just to Heathrow, but all over the world, which I think is absolutely amazing how they can do it. No matter what airport you go to. Uh, so what have we got on the runway at the moment? Yes. Well, the next one, according to, is going to be a Etihad. Is it Etihad? I can't see the sign on the side. Yeah, but my menu says that it should have been a 380, but that is definitely. Oh no, it's a Boeing 787. I do apologise. They've changed it. It's just come up differently on the screen for me. So originally they said it was a 380, but it's not a 380. It's a Boeing 787. Took 7 hours to fly from Abu Dhabi, so it's not bad at all, is it? Anyway, let's go back and have a look at the plane. You don't want to have a look at the silly map. Let's have a look at the plane. There it comes. Look at that. Wonderful. Yeah. Plane looks quite long on that. I think possibly that's because of the way I've stretched the picture to fit to go too long on short on the screen. So I think the planes are coming over slightly longer than what they actually are. Yeah. So, I've no idea what that says from Nasco Cacique. Unfortunately, the translator's not working. It looks like he's swearing at me, but never mind. We can't win them all. So what we do is we will. I'm not sure I can do. Let's just take that off the screen, shall we? Then you can't see it. Then I can see it, but you can't, which isn't bad at all. Right. The plane on the runway now is a Aer Lingus from Dublin. It's an Airbus 320. It took a flight time from Dublin 1 hour and 12 minutes, which isn't too bad at all, is it? I don't think. No, I don't think. No. So, is it on time? No, it's got a red dot, so it's more than 15 minutes late. Well, as a matter of fact, it was scheduled to arrive at 10 past 11 this morning, but it didn't arrive until what, 20 to 1, which is well late, but it did take off well late as well. So it wasn't as if it was held up at Heathrow, it was actually held up before then. Right, what have we got coming in now? Well, the next one is the British Airways from Amsterdam. It's the 320, Airbus 320. Amsterdam is just over an hour away, actually. 1 hour and 3 minutes, which isn't bad at all, is it? Again, that one took off late and arriving late. So obviously, this fog is affecting is affecting runways. Whether they're not allowed to take off, they're held because Heathrow hasn't got any room for them, or whether they've just left late. But it looks like most planes are being held. So it looks like they're taking off late because of the fog in England or the mist. It's not a fog really, it's like a haze. Uh, right. Right, so the next one we got coming in is the Swiss Airways, come from Zurich. Again, it's taken off over an hour and a half late, and it's going to be an hour and a half late arriving. So we are not good. All the planes are quite late today. So, mind you, you can be held up in customs for 2, 3 hours at Heathrow. So they can most probably make the time up by getting through you customs a lot quicker. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Hey, but let's come and see it. Here it is. This should be Swiss Airways if I've got everything working right and I've pushed the right buttons. If I haven't pushed the right buttons, then it could be any plane. We don't. But if it is Swiss Airways, then we've managed to do it quite well. Yeah. Oh, there. Did you see that bit of wobble then? Yeah, and straighten it up. Yes, it sort of did a slight wobble just about when it was about to touch down. But anyway, it's down and all landings. If you get down safely, it's a good landing. Uh, yeah, so it's a Swiss Airways. That's an Airbus 220. Airbus 220. Yeah. All right, the next plane, as you can see, it's approaching. It's got over the M4, or the M25. I do apologise, the M25, which is the motorway that goes all the way around London. This one's come from Charles de Gaulle, has it? Yeah, Paris, yes, CDG, Charles de Gaulle. Only took off 45 minutes late, and it's only going to arrive 20 minutes late, so it's made up loads of time. Just an hour from under an hour. That's good because normally it's over an hour. They've saved 4 minutes, which I think is brilliant, don't you? Is it? Yeah, here it is into shot already. Look at that. They're obviously speeding things up at the moment, trying to catch up because they've got a few planes out there that are waiting to join the queue. Uh, and good landing. Air brakes are on. Yeah. Reverse engine brakes. Yes, that's good. So everything's going quite well. It's just about to pull off. It's going to leave the runway in the middle. Yep. So let's just see what we got coming next, shall we? Call in to Flight Radar, who supply the information regarding the flights. We've got a Airbus 321. It's come from Beirut. It's MEA. What's that? Middle Eastern Airways? Mid East Airways? I'm not sure. Somebody come on the side and tell me what it is. Anyway, flight time just for 5 hours, actually, 3 minutes short of 5 hours. Again, took off late. Again, it's arriving slightly late. It's got a red dot, so it hasn't made its target, but it's most probably held up because of the mist here at Heathrow at the moment. So it was just 5 hours, but it's arriving. It should have touched down at 11:15. It's coming in at 12:40, so it's an hour and a half late. Hour and a half late. Still, you could make that time up in customs, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully so. Anyway, that's a cracking landing, that isn't it? That is really, really good. Oh, I do like the tail fin. Very, very pretty. Yeah, very good. Middle Eastern Airways. Middle Eastern Airways. Yeah. I will go on to Tinternet tonight and figure out which one that is. Uh, right, what we got coming in next? Next is we've got a come all the way from Vancouver, and it's Air Canada. Got maple leaf on the tail fin, hopefully, if we've got the right plane. So Vancouver's a bit short. So what's that? Oh, it's taken 8 3/4, nearly 9 hours. Oh, it's Vancouver. Of course, it's the other side of Canada. Sorry, I thought it was Toronto side. So, yeah, do apologise for that. I totally cocked that up, didn't I? And here it comes in now. If we got it right, it should have a maple leaf on its tail fin, in which case we've got the right plane. It's a 777. That's Boeing 777. It's the 333 version. ER in brackets. What's ER stand for? Extra range, I used to think, wouldn't you? Yeah, I think extra range. Yeah, here it comes. Nice big engines. Look at that. Got that. Reverses. Yeah, reverses. Chest closed and opened. Yeah. Unfortunately, from this position here, you can't see the reverses on the engines uh, because the plane's too far away and the angle of the camera's not right. When they come in from the other side, you can watch them all the time, which is brilliant. Anyway, that's Air Canada coming in there. Uh, Right, what we got coming in next? What is it? I can't see it. It's come from Atlanta. Hang on, let me just think. I'm trying to get my American states right. Atlanta, Georgia. Is it Georgia? I think it is Georgia. Anyway, only took off 2 minutes late, and it's arriving early. So this is the best plane we've had for the last hour that's been on time. As again, it's a Boeing 767, and it's come all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Took off just under 8 hours ago, and here it is coming into shot now. And it's being operated by Delta Airways. I know what this sounds like at the moment. I did have a few complaints that the audio wasn't very good. So if anybody wants to come on and let me know how good the audio is, because the other day I sat here when I was doing my test broadcast and I was speaking to myself because not only was there was no sound, it was atrocious. But we've working on this for about a week now to try and get this system up and running, and it seems to be okay at the moment. There's a couple of other features I would like to add to it, if I could, would be good, but unfortunately we haven't got the equipment at the moment to do it. We possibly need another laptop so I can get another feed in. Anyway, let's just see what we've got coming in now. So the next plane, let's go on to the map, and here it comes. This is a Iberia Airways, which is the Spanish airline company, and they're coming in. That's coming from Madrid. Wow, that did take off over an hour late, but it's only 40 50 minutes. That's made up 10 minutes, but still, it's got a red spot by it, which means it's not on time. It's a Airbus 320, the 251N. I must find out what these numbers all stand for. Is it 251 passengers? I don't know. Somebody will come on and tell me one day. Uh, Here it comes. Anyway, it's coming into shot now. Yeah, the mist is clearing a little bit because we couldn't see that tower in the background earlier on this morning. So the visibility is getting better, but whether it will be any good soon, I'm not sure. Anyway, it's coming into land now. What type of landing we going to get? Let's have a look at it. Yeah, that looks very, very steady. You know, hardly any wind today, so there's no reason why the pilots can't land the planes really nicely, which is, I think, what they're doing. Right. The next plane coming in is, what is it? It's a British Airways, and it's come all the way from Belfast. Hour and a quarter. Well, hour 16 minutes actually, but normally do it a little bit quicker than that. So don't know if he's gone the pretty route. Mind you, he could have been. Let's just have a look, shall we, on the route, just see if he was on. Oh, he's done a circuit. Look at that. Yeah, yeah, he's had to do a circuit still. Never mind. But he's coming in now. That's good. Shall we have a look to see what he looks like from above? Yeah, here he comes. Oh, he's just landed. Look at that. Dear. There we go. And here it comes in now. So, and here it comes in now. Look, and we can look to it from above. Look, there it is, just coming into land. That is absolutely brilliant, isn't it? So that was British Airways from Dublin. Right, what we've got coming in now is we've got an Air Canada coming from Calgary. And see, it's all in red there, isn't it? Let's largen it up for you. There we go. That's better for you. We can see it now. What is it? It's a Dreamliner. So this one have the bendy wendy wings. Yeah, sorry, that's my silly way of talking. And this one's come all the way over from, it's operated by Air Canada. It's a, as I did say, Dreamliner. How long did that take? 7 hours. Well, 3 minutes short of 8 hours, which isn't bad, is it? That is quite good. Should come into shot soon. Uh, it does appear that it doesn't actually want to come up. Here it comes now. So here he comes. Look at that. Just coming spot on now. If it's the correct plane, and then it will have a, a maple leaf on a black. This is the other livery, isn't it? Yeah, air brakes working. Yeah, everything. Engine reverse is it's on, are they? Looks like it. They should just shut those up in a minute. It's very hard to see actually. Uh, there it goes. Air Canada. Right, next plane coming in is British Airways, and it's BA 266 is the flight number. I suppose I should start giving that, shouldn't I? It's a Dreamliner again. It's a 787 Dreamliner, come all the way from Portland, Maryland. Portland, Maryland. Is that right? Please let me know if there's any Americans out there, if I've got the right state. And how long has that been flying for? That's 8 3/4 hours, so that's not too bad at all. And it should come into shot any second now. I think there it is. Yep. And this is British Airways. Bendy wings, yeah. Yeah, apparently those wings move about 11 feet. And you should see when it just touches down, you see how they're bent like a banana, and when they touch down, the wings will actually straighten out because the weight of the plane goes onto the wheels. Look at that. Did you see the wings come down then? That's clever, isn't it? Hey, that is so clever. Apparently they're plastic. Oh, I'm not meant to say that carbon fibre, sorry, which is plastic. A form of plastic. Yeah. Someone tells you you're flying in a plane with plastic wings, you'd go, oh, get in there. But it's carbon fibre. Very strong. Apparently, it's 6 times stronger than steel. But it still don't sound right, does it? Plastic. But that's me. Uh, right, what we got coming in next? Let's have a look at the map, shall we? Here we go. We're over at the map again. It gets the one in the red, by the way, if you've didn't realise. Let me just put the thing on it. You can see there it is. That's the one we're tracking. That's the one there. It's the one in red. It's British Airways, come from Geneva. It left 1 hour 21 minutes ago, and it's BA727. BA727. It's an Airbus 320. We're not getting serial number and age at the moment. We used to get those, but apparently it's not coming up on the screen at the moment. But I'm sure Flight Radar, who are the people that supply this information, you can see their emblem up here, their logo. As I say, it's absolutely cracking app to play with, not just for doing something like this, but if you've got spare 10 minutes, you want to have a look what's going on and where planes are. Apparently, you can actually, with this app, point your phone to the sky and it'll tell you what plane's above your head. Because you always wonder, don't you, when you look up, you see a plane in the sky and you think, oh, I wonder where that's going. Apparently, this app's that clever. It will actually tell you what the plane is, where it's going, where it's left, and everything about it. Apparently, I've not tried it, so I will try it one day just to see how good it is. It's got to be good, isn't it? Or otherwise they wouldn't advertise it. Anyway, so here it comes. British Airways come. Oh, that was a bit of a upsy downsy bit with the nose end, wasn't it? Here it goes. Oh, a cracking landing. Yeah, it's very, very good. And that one, as I say, has come over from Geneva. Well, we do one more, and then I'm going to go and have some lunch if you don't mind. What we're going to go on, let's just see. We've got the British Airways again. This one's come from ABZ. ABZ is the airport code for Aberdeen. You're right. Whoever said it before I told you, well done. No prizes today, prizes tomorrow. Flight number BA1305, Airbus 320. Version 3232, whatever that means. I will find out one day. Uh, anyway, the flight time is hour and a half from Aberdeen, oil capital of the UK or Scotland. That's where all the North Sea oil is run from, out of Aberdeen. Took off rather late though. It should have took off at 5 to 10. It didn't take off till 11:30, and it's late as well. It's got a red dot by it. If you see the red dot, I don't know if you can. There's the red dot there, and that means that it's late. And you get an orange dot and a red dot. Anyway, oh, I've missed the plane. Here it comes. Here it comes. Sorry about that. Ah, dear me. I do try to do it professionally, but I don't think it's very professional at all, do you? No. It's just a laugh, really. Just something fun. Anyway, I'm going to go and get some lunch because it's 1 o'clock here in the UK. I'd just like to thank anybody who's come in and tuned in and watched the broadcast. Hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, just let me know. And if you did, also let me know. Also, I'd like to thank my two main suppliers, obviously Flight Focus 365 for supplying these wonderful pictures from Heathrow Airport. Don't forget, you can watch them. Just go onto their website or their app, and you can watch watch the planes from sun up to sundown. The main benefit of doing it that way is you don't have to listen to me. And of course, if you want to know anything about flights, where planes are, and doing anything, use Flight Radar 24. Again, an absolutely wonderful app. You just click on, which is what I'll do. I'll click on the next plane, which is coming in there, which is when I click on it, it turns to red. And as you say, it tells you what you've got. I've got the British Airways coming from Brussels, and you get all the information on the plane and everything, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So anyway, I'm going to go down now. The wife just shouted up, said it's 1 o'clock, lunchtime. So be good, be happy, most of all, look after the animals. And I will come back later on today sometime. The system, I think this is the first time I've actually done a whole broadcast with no problems. Well, I think I have. Anyway, tally bye. See you later.